How do I have all these memories and my parents have no idea what I am talking about? When I was a kid, my parents were involved in ministry, so it wasn't a rare occurrence that we would go out and help people. We would be in church sometimes late into the evening and drive home at night. One night, after an evening service, we were driving home. I remember stopping at an apartment complex that we'd often passed by times before. I remember walking in and watching my parents talk to this single mother and her child named O. The mother was crying and the parents were counseling her. O was quiet at first and he kept to himself playing with his toys. I decided to engage with him and tried to grab one of his toys. He began to be rude and didn't want to play. I remember wanting to go home at this point. We left and I never wanted to play with O again. Years later, I had since moved out of state and come back for a visit. I was driving with my cousins in the same area and thought of O and oddly wasn't able to find his apartment where I thought it once was. It's not like it was torn down or anything, just because most of what was once there was still there, so I just thought maybe I got the location wrong. I was a child when this happened after all. Years passed and I mentioned O in conversation, asking my parents, "Do you remember O and his mom and visiting them? Where did they live again?" And my parents asked me, "Who is O?" I told them the story of O and his mom and them trying to help them, and they had no idea what I was talking about. How do I have all these memories and my parents have no idea what I am talking about? Why would I remember something like that in such great detail?